Summer means swimsuit season, but it can be hard to find the right suit for your body type. I headed to Nali Nalu on the Plaza for some expert advice. Looking for a swimsuit that flatters your figure can be downright miserable, but that's about to change. We're at Nali Nalu with Jen, the swimsuit diva. Thanks so much for having us.
Absolutely.
Please help, because everyone has such different body types. And there's so many different trends and you just never know, does this work for me?
Right. It's really all about finding the perfect thing for your own body, and it might not be what you come in hoping to wear.
Right.
Most people end up with one of the first things we pull for them, not what they grab for themselves.
Okay, that's really interesting. And you have
Let us help.
Yeah, you have some great models today.
We do. Some brave women are showcasing their real women bodies for you.
I love this.
So first up is Kirsten.
Okay.
And what I love about Kirsten is a lot of people struggle when they're the D through G cup range. And it's about finding appropriate coverage with height as well as support. So she is rocking a bikini that actually goes all the way up to a G cup. This is Prima Donna, and it's a bra company that is made for swim.
This is beautiful.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And it fits all body shapes and sizes, but she gets the coverage, she gets the support, everything.
And I love the gold through it.
Well, and that's the other thing. A lot of D cup stuff, it's like solid black or like black with like Hawaiian tropical flowers. Like, you know, we're not gonna go there. So we want to bring in stuff that's young and trendy, but also sophisticated that you can always wear.
She looks great. Thank you. Who's next?
So Allie is next. So the biggest thing in trends right now is still the high waist, the bohemian, like tribal sort of stuff.
Cute.
So it's really hard to find a high waist that doesn't pinch here. And it's not for everyone. It really depends on your hip height. And each brand fits a little different. So sometimes you have to try on 3 or 4 high waists to find one that actually doesn't make you look bigger on the bottom.
Right. So what body type is this for?
It's actually made for more of a boy shape.
Okay.
So a lot of the curvier girls want to try to wear this, but it ends up making us look heavier on the bottom or disproportionate to the cup size. So we end up looking like a square instead of an hourglass.
Right.
So you have to kind of be careful with it. But we try to source them to not pinch, and we bring in 3 or 4 different heights so we can match them to the body shapes walking in.
Thank you. You look great.
Next we have Anita. And Anita is like a B cup on the top. I'm gonna call you out there, darling. And what I love is when you're smaller on the cup and you're more of an apple shape, it can be difficult to find a suit because the tops end up gapping. And so we're gonna look for shapes that are a little bit plungy, a little bit trendy that way, because it brings the neckline down, still gives her full coverage, but it actually creates a silhouette right through here. If you're anywhat sensitive about thighs or anything going on from the waist down, doing a little cover up is fantastic. And the biggest thing, I'm gonna make you look really bad for 1 second. Don't go to the side. Right, don't go to the side because it actually creates a straight line and it boxes her out. So we always say line it up here, right above your kneecap. It creates a line down like that, slims the waistline, and it looks way better. If I catch you on the beach the other way, and there's a crazy girl that comes out and adjusts you, that's totally me, I'm sorry, but I'm allowed to. I like that. And you can either make an appointment or just walk into Nali Nalu. They'll take your measurements, ask you a series of questions, including if you have kids under 5, because apparently they tend to pull at your bathing suit. That way you can find the perfect style. All right, well, coming up in a little bit, we'll get a look at fun cover-up options.